Can you see that? That number right there. Yeah, that number. Unbelievable. I woke up this morning, clouds were in the sky like it was gonna rain. I looked at the radar, nothing on the radar. And then when I turned the cameras on at the hardware store just to make sure the lights were on and someone was there, I said, wait a minute, the roads kind of look wet. The parking lot looks wet. I think I see something I haven't seen in a good while in the parking lot. Sure enough, down here at the farm, we recorded 1/100th of an inch of rain. Now at my house, 5 miles north of here, nothing up there, maybe a few drops, but nothing measurable. 1/100th of an inch. So this is the 26th of October. So I had previously said we had not had any rain in October. When I went back and checked my records, October 1st, at 3 a.m., we did have 7/100ths of an inch. So that was October 1st, 3 a.m., 7/100ths of an inch. And now we've had 100th of an inch. So for the month of October, up until October 26th at 10:45, we've had a whole 800ths of an inch of rain. That's not even 1/10 of an inch of rain. It's pretty dry. Last night, I watched a couple of videos of cornfields on fire, and these were in a couple different states, so we're not the only one here experiencing this dry weather. The Weather Service put out a statement this morning, putting us under extremely dry conditions, a good chance of fires if there is any type of spark. We've got low humidity. Humidity is probably up a little bit because of the rain this morning. 58%. Winds out of the north right now at 10 miles an hour. So, man, we've just got to be careful here with wildfires, corn fires, soybean field fires, any fires at all. It's dry. But yep, 1/100th of an inch and 800ths of an inch so far the month of October. And when I look at the long range forecast, it's still unicorns and giraffes for the next 8 or 10 days. Let's look at the 10-day forecast here. Yes, sunny, 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 mostly sunny, partly sunny, 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 mostly sunny. Highs anywhere from tomorrow 62 for a high, next Wednesday 77 for a high. This is unbelievable. All right, I don't have a whole lot going on today. Just some odds and ends around here at the farm. I do have a hayride to do this evening for, I don't know, is it a birthday party or a Halloween party for some kids? So I will get one of the tractors and give it a bath here in a bit to get it ready for this hayride. And then next week, we've got trunk or treat on Halloween night at the hardware store. This is the 5th annual trunk or treat. We started this during COVID, and it has just kind of continued and grown from there. So I will do hay rides. I guess they are considered straw rides because I don't have hay, I have straw. So I will be doing straw rides for the kids that night as well. Okay. Let me continue on with these odd jobs. Nothing to see, so I'm probably not turning the camera on. I went to a Halloween party Saturday evening. I took the tractor and wagon up there with straw on it to do a straw ride for the kids. My daughter and my wife went to the party as well. My daughter made some cookies. She makes these great salted caramel cookies. It's just like a sugar cookie with some caramel on top with some salt sprinkled on it. Well, I grabbed one of those cookies and I took the first bite and I'm chewing and I'm like, there's something hard in here, almost like a pearl or something. I pulled it out and it was a tooth. I went over to my daughter, I said, what are you putting in these cookies these days? And I showed her the tooth and she said, Dad, that's your tooth. So I had an implant about 5 years ago. And the crown, this is the crown here. crown just came off. I guess that caramel latched onto it and pulled it right off of there. So I'm going to the dentist this afternoon to have them put that back on. I told my wife I could get some Gorilla Glue or Super Glue and put it back on myself, but she didn't seem to think that was a good idea. So when I called the dentist this morning, they didn't think that was a good idea either. So I'm going to them, and I guess I'll spend a couple $100 for them to put some kind of bonding glue on it and stick it back on there. It shouldn't take them more than 10 minutes to do that, but I'm sure it'll be a couple $100. They'll probably want to take x-rays and do a bunch of other stuff, but yep. I was the scariest one at the party on Saturday evening. Oh, isn't that a beautiful sign there? 8 more days to go, unless you've already done early voting. But as I say, vote early, vote often. But I'm waiting until election day to cast my vote. That was a great event that my man put on at Madison Square Garden last night. Tucker Carlson was on fire as he always is. I didn't watch the whole thing. I've just seen bits and pieces of it. Apparently I need to go watch the portion where Elon Musk spoke, and apparently Melania was a big hit when she walked out on stage, so I need to go watch a few more segments of last night. And Trump will be within 4.5 hours of me on Saturday, so I haven't decided if I'm going to go to that rally yet, but it is kind of in the back of my mind. I would like to go. I won't have much going on, so that's a possibility. Hey, I look sexy again. Holy crap. $404 just to glue this tooth back on the stud. $404. I don't have any dental insurance, so it's out of pocket. That's... Now, he had to go in and scrape a little bit of the old glue off of the post that is sticking out of my implant. And he... yeah, that's about all he did. And, you know, I don't know why they took an x-ray, but they took an x-ray of the implant to make sure it looked okay. And I guess they had to put the tooth in, or the crown in some kind of sterilizing thing, I guess. I don't know. But $404, I was expecting about $200, but I guess I should have doubled that because it's Biden's economy. Okay, but at least I look sexy again, and all is good with the world. Sounds like I was pretty lucky to get 5 years out of this because the glue doesn't hold forever. Normally he said about 3 years, so I guess I was good to get 5 years. So I'll mark it on my calendar and expect to pay $808 5 years from now.